Kappa Delta has 4 national philanthropies, the most of any MPC group. During the biennium, KD chapters raised more than $2.5 million for charitable purposes and contributed nearly 300,000 hours of community service. This year alone, KD Collegians touched the lives of more than 15,000 Girl Scouts. In addition, our alumni are continuing the Kappa Delta tradition of providing altruistic service to others. During the biennium, alumni associations raised $193,870 for philanthropies and provided more than 46,570 hours of community service. KD chapters and alumni associations continue to have great success with Shamrock events, which raised more than $2 million during the biennium for child abuse prevention programs. 80% of this amount stayed with local organizations and 20% went to Prevent Child Abuse America for their nationwide efforts. Since forming an alliance with PCAA in 1981, Kappa Delta has donated nearly $10 million to this worthwhile cause. This amount is indicative of the time and energy as well as the financial resources that our members are willing to give to make a difference in the lives of others. The Kappa Delta Foundation provides all Kappa Deltas with the opportunity to make great things happen through charitable giving. Kappa Delta supported our first philanthropy, Children's Hospital in Richmond, Virginia, with $50,000 donated during the biennium, and the foundation provided $120,000 in orthopedic research awards that were granted through the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons. Kappa Delta Kids grants were recently awarded for the 11th year. Kids grants go to community agencies and charitable organizations that are sponsored by KD alumni associations. In 2008, $22,500 was dispersed to 9 organizations, and in 2009, 10 organizations received a total gift of $25,000. Through the Collegiate Community Service Awards, the Kappa Delta Foundation supports the efforts of collegians who have demonstrated outstanding involvement in their communities and a strong commitment to enriching the lives of those less fortunate. In their honor, the foundation awards a monetary contribution to the nonprofit organizations of the selected nominees. During the 2008 National Leadership Conference, attendees donated more than 90 cell phones and 115 batteries and accessories to help the Women's Funding Network, and the Good Deed Foundation turned this unwanted equipment into money and practical support for women's programs. Children remain at the heart of many of Kappa Delta's efforts, and when floods poured through the Midwest, hurricanes pummeled the Texas coast, and fires ravaged the West, KDs rallied again to help the youngest victims. Through the Kids Need to Be Kids program, which helps those affected by natural disasters, Kappa Deltas from across the country sent toys and books to these devastated areas, proving once again that when it comes to reaching out to one another, Kappa Delta is a small world after all. During this convention, we will recognize those members, chapters, and alumni associations who have provided extraordinary service, including the Order of the Emerald and Collegiate Community Service Award winners. However, we commend all KDs who help make great things happen on our college campuses and in our communities. Through your support, we can change the world. $9,740 new members, including those from 7 new and recolonized chapters, joined our faithful band of sisters during the biennium. We also saw a record number of new and reorganized alumni associations. We pledged lifetime loyalty to Kappa Delta during initiation, and Kappa Delta alumni proved their commitment to the sorority by supporting it through alumni dues and unprecedented participation in alumni associations. In spite of their busy lives, Kappa Delta alumni recognize the value of sustaining the sorority's philanthropies and programs. During this convention, we will recognize those members whose contribution of time and talent has greatly benefited the sorority. Among those who are also continuing to support the sorority's efforts, even during these turbulent economic times, are our major donors, many of whom are with us today. We thank them for their generosity and loyalty to help make great things happen. Kappa Delta provides all of us with opportunities for personal growth, to accept responsibility for our futures, to engage in activities that benefit our communities, to assist those less fortunate, and to reap the benefits of true friendship. Kappa Delta is where your dreams come true.